Yeah. You know why? Yeah. You know why? Sort of. The diaphragm controls your breathing.
All right, so no mass for you here today.
Oh.
There's only 4 of you, so I'm gonna socially distance you. Hello, Mr. Rodbig.
I know.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
Yeah. So I had to cancel the sign up genius yesterday. He was not well. He had an upset
No
stomach.
worries. I understand. You know it happens. So next week.
Next week, definitely. Yeah.
All right. So I think Gretchen on this side, and then we'll have the Lacoste family over on this side. One over, Miss Abigail. Mom here. I know, right? Would you like that? I can certainly move you back a little bit. So, all right. Well,
It'll get warm enough.
Ellie gets the warm spot. All right. All right, Mr. Rodbeck, let's go and get started. Start my recording. Face the flags. Chedit. Hongna. All right, turn and face me. Chedit. Hongna. All right, let's warm it up a little bit. Hands on the hips. Rotate your neck side to side. Hana. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Rotate your hips. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, feet together now, hands on your knees, turn your knees in a circle. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, this time bring your left leg up and then right hand grabs your foot. Then lean forward, try to lift your left knee up. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And down. Switch feet. So right leg up, and then left hand grabs. And then slowly lean forward. Try to lift your right knee. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, a little bit, 열. And relax. No hopping all over the place, Mr. Rodvig. You gotta have better balance than that, right? All right, spread your feet, 2 shoulders apart, face right, touch your head to your leg, hold that stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up other side. Same thing, please. 하나, 둘, set, net, set, set, your go, yay, a hop, yay, and up. Good. Sit down for me, please. Legs open up as wide as you can. Turn left. Reach over with the right hand. Try and touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋. That's good, Mr. Rodebig. 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And all right, to the middle now. Touch your elbows and your forehead to the ground. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, and hold that stretch. So remember, red belts and up, you got to be able to touch your forehead to the ground. Got to start working on this stretch. All right, you want to test for senior red, you got to be able to touch that head to the ground. First goal is the hand, second goal is the elbows, third goal is the forehead, fourth goal is the chin or the nose, fifth goal is the chest or the knot of the belt. And up, feet together, legs straight out in front, touch your toes. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, and hold that stretch. So at green belt level, everyone should be able to touch their toes. Blue belt level, you should be able to grab your toes. Red belt level, you should be able to pull your toes back and lift your heels up off the ground. All right. So if you can do that ahead of time, then you're ahead of the game, which is good. It's an extra stretch.
It's like this much.
Yeah. It's very painful if you're not.
Using the,
You can do it, good.
the flexors to pull.
Yep, and it helps to stretch your calf out, calf muscle. And bums of the feet together now, butterfly stretch. Push those knees all the way to the floor. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And go ahead and stand up, turn around and fix your toe books. Shake out the legs just a little bit. So what I want you to concentrate on today is when you land your kick. So after whatever kick that you throw that I have you kick, when you put it down on the ground, the same time you put it down on the ground, make sure you do your back fist or your knife hand strike. Same time. So if I do front kick, 1, when I put my foot down, 2, you see how my back fist comes at the same time? I put my foot down. And then your punch afterwards. All right, so bring your fighting stance and key up. All right, let's start with front kicks, please. Front kicks, blue belts and up, double front kicks, low and high. Ready, hana! So you put it down and then you did the hand after. All right, and then bring your hands back to the guard. Ready, three! Good. Turn around, you'll turn. Keep a good back stance. After you punch, come back to a good back stance. Net. Keep moving forward, Miss Ellie. There you go. Turn around, little ta-da! Here we go. Yay! Hop! Yay! Oh, your daughter. Turn around, little ta-da! I've got a whole slew of things for you, man. No, just kidding. Axe kicks now. Straight up, straight down. Axe kicks. Ready? Hanam! So part of axe kick, what you want to think about is, right? This is it applies to board breaking, right? You want to bring the leg up fast, but then you want to bring it down faster. Okay? So don't just bring it straight up, straight down, easy peasy, right? You want to bring it up fast, bring it down faster, right? That's what's going to make that kick stronger. Okay? So try to bring it down as fast as you can. Ready? But don't slam your foot on the floor, right? That starts to hurt after a while, right? You should be able to pull it down and bring it down soft, very quietly. Yeah, that's body control. It's all controlling your body. You're doing great. Good. Turn around. You sit up. Sit. Sit. You're good. Yes. You done it. Good. Turn around. You sit up. All right, let's do some roundhouse kicks now. Roundhouse kicks. Ready? Turn your body. Ta-da! Double roundhouse kicks. Blue belts and up. Sorry. Blue belts and up. Double roundhouse kicks. Make sure the first kick is knee level. You have to kick in front. Don't kick down. Kick in front of your body. Good job. Turn around. You ready? The sun. You gotta turn your foot more, Miss Abigail. Turn. Sun. There you go. Good. Here we go. That first kick way too low. More out in front. That's how you get to knee level here versus just kind of kicking down. Turn around. You I hope. Same time, remember, Mr. Rodvig, when you put that leg down, back fist. Okay. That's better. Turn around. Ta-da! All right, Miss Ellie, you're going to pick one of those 3 kicks to do. Don't tell me. Okay, I'm just going to watch. Everyone else this time. All right, we're going to do side kicks. Side kicks, same way. Blue belts and up, double side kicks. Ready? Hanam! Try to get your foot, the leg that you're standing on, right? Get that foot turned all the way. Ready? Set! There you go. That was good. That one was good. Net! I can tell your right leg dominant, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Turn around, you little ta-da! I can tell. The sun! Good. The sun! You're good. Is that an axe kick, Miss Ellie? Excellent. Good. You did! Try to bring it more straight instead of out here. Okay, turn around, you little ta-da! Yes. All right. One more time. Sun! Okay, good. You're good. You got to thrust a little bit. So yeah, there you go. Good. You done it. Make sure the nose level right for this. There you go. Oh! Try not to re-pivot back. So once you get up here, yeah, it's a habit for most people. It just throws your balance off. All right, so turn around, you little ta-da! All right, Miss Ellie, different kick now. Pick a different kick to do. All right, everyone else this time, let's do some reverse side kicks. Reverse side kicks this time. Knife hand strike punch. Remember, your knife hand strike is neck level. Neck level. Ready? Oh, I know that kick. That's a good kick. Good job. Roundhouse kick. Right? Good. Set. So each time you kick, put it down in front like you're moving forward toward me. Next. So you kick and then you're kind of staying in place. Move forward. Turn around. You look up. That's it. Reverse side kick, Miss Abigail. All right. That's it. There you go. Good. Knife hand punch. Knife hand punch. Here we go. Good. Good. Just try to get extension. You're not getting that leg straight out. Try to get it extended. Turn around, needles. Let me tell you this right now. You're gonna have a hard time breaking a board if you kick that way. You got to be able to kick all the way through the board. This is your board breaking technique. Okay, good. Don't lean. I'll call you Addie Jr. Because she likes to lean a lot. Okay, good. Turn around, you look. All right, good. All right, this time from here. All right, Miss Ellie, we got to do the other kick that you haven't done yet. I know that one. Yep, you know it too. Good. All right, so front kicks for you, Miss Ellie. All right, everyone else this time, let's do reverse spinning hook kicks. Reverse spin hooks. Ready? Yep. So yeah, push out and then. Yes. Okay, better. Just try to kick more, like look at me and kick toward me. Try to aim for this shoulder here. Yes. So try to aim for this shoulder right here. Okay. Turn around, you look. Make sure, Mr. Rodvig, you got to hook your foot. Okay, hook your heel. Spin. You got to bend your knee when you hook, Mr. Rodvig, right? Yours looks like a crescent kick because you're not bending your knee. Set. Ready? You follow me. Bring it all the way to the line. There you go. 1, 2. Set. Kick. Bring it to the line. 1, 2. There you go. Just like that. Turn around. You go. Set. You got to come all the way around to the front. All right. Through me. Here we go. Yes. That's better. Knife hand punch. Okay. Not better. Which hand first? Which hand for the knife hand? Yes. Okay. There you go. Good. Turn around. That's what we're practicing. We've only done this a week. What do you expect? All right. I hope. All right. It's practice, right? It doesn't get better. Oh, come on, Mr. Rodvig. You got to look at where you're kicking. You're not looking. That's why you're falling down. That should be knife hand punch, not back fist. It's up. There you go. Good. Here we go.
I have no more space, sir.
All right, turn around. Everyone, come on. And show, relax. Take a break. Get some water, please. Good job.
In my head, I understand the concept, and I hit here,
Uh-huh.
and I go, but I can't get it.
Yeah. So one thing, and that's where you have to just, so when you step here, just make sure you kind of push up onto your toes.
Right.
So that way you can minimize the friction. Oh yeah, right. I mean, because what happens is that you're flattening out, and that's why you get stuck. So what happens a lot of times when they step and then they kind of flatten out here and then slip, right? Because they're stuck. So, yep, that motion. And once again,
But it doesn't feel like I'm going.
don't worry right now, because what?
Because it's here.
Yes. So the problem is when you do this slow, it's very hard because you don't have the muscle control. Yeah. So you have to increase the speed. Don't worry about kicking high though, but increase the speed. So when you're doing this, you see how, right? This is how we get that process started. You see, you can, yeah, but that's okay, right? That's okay right now, right? Because you're trying to, you're not used to balancing, right? Because sometimes we push too much, because that's the thing, right? If we don't push enough, then we fall over and here. So then what does your body do? Oh, I got to overcompensate. So I got to push forward now. Right now you're this way. So you have to learn how to balance that.
But I'm not keeping.
Yeah, you just got to extend. Yeah. Yep. And that's why, like I said, try to imagine as soon as I get that leg straight, I should start hooking. But you want to make sure you get it completely straight. Otherwise, you're going to end up doing a lot of this kind of. Okay. All right. All right. I want you guys to work on your Poomsaes a little bit, please. All right. We're going to spend a lot of time on some detail. All right. So work on your Poomsaes, please. All right, Miss Ellie, let's have you back on this red and blue line here. Let's see how much of your Poomsaes you remember. Okay, from here, Chumbi. Do you remember 10 basic stance? Okay, ready. Shiga. Remember, you got to say the name. No, attention. And then, yes. Keep going. Yes. Keep going. Good. Okay. A little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Benji. Yep. Keep going. Good job. No. Front stand. You forgot your front stand. So go back to back stance here. Put this like this. Yep. So this is the second back stance. So now from here we step all the way forward, real deep. And you go front stance. All right. So bend your front knee, back leg is straight. All right. And then you step back. And then we'll do the other leg. Front stance, other leg. Shoot your feet this way. There you go. Good. And then front stance. You have it right. There you go. Good. All right. And then bring that foot back. Attention. Good. All right. Okay. Let's scoot back a little bit. Stay on this red and blue line for me. Okay. So we're at Chumbi. All right. So now, horse riding stance. Walking stance. Walking stance. Good. And then all the way back. Back stance. Good. Step up. Other side. Back stance. Good. Now the new part, right? We step all the way forward, real deep. Front stance. Good. Step back. And other side. Nope. One more. You gotta do the other side. Other leg. Other leg. Front stance. And then attention. All right. Okay. And then keep going. Yes. Good. Yes. Okay. All right. 2 more stances before the last one. Front, nope, that's called front stance. So bend your knee. Front stance. Good. And then No, you gotta do it. Remember, you gotta do it twice. You gotta do the other leg. Front stance. And then last movement. Good job. Oh, make sure the feet are together, okay? All right, I'm gonna let you practice that. I'll be right back. See how you're doing. All right? Make sure you're practicing all of them, not just this one, okay? All right, that way you don't forget the other ones. And that's fine. So do that one and then go back to a previous one. And then come back to that one again. Do the previous one, another previous one, come back to that one again. All right, so every other one, you're gonna do this one. Questions? Why not? It will when I show you it. Okay. All right, so we'll start on that. All right, so we're going to do the yoga. We're going to step out with the left leg in the horse riding stance. Slow left hand punch. Kind of slow. Think of it, the reason why it's slow, kind of tension. Yeah. So it's like think of it as like a tension movement. Yeah. So it's a tension movement, these slow movements here. So slow, one, and then full speed. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. So step in, step out. One. And then 1, 2. Then we're going to come in and come out at about a 45-degree angle. Circular block. And then we'll do front kick. 2 punches. So it'll be left, right. Good. And then we'll do the other side. So 1. Yes. And then front kick. 2 punches. Right, left, yes. Yep. Let's take it up to there. I like to break things down in segments, make it a little bit easier. All right, so step out. Left punch, right, left. Step in, step out. Right punch. Left, right. Right leg in, right leg forward. Inside out block. Front kick, left, right punch. Other side, inside out block. Front kick, right, left punch. Okay. All right, let you practice up to there. All right, Mr. Rodvig, glad you're back. Let's work on your Poomsae, sir. Okay, tiger stance is 2 foot lengths. Okay, so the back foot is going to be open a little bit. So that line where the big toe ends, that's where your heel, if your foot is flat down on the ground, that's where it starts. Okay, so it's 2 foot lengths deep. Now here, what we do is we lift our front knee and then we kind of bend our back knee forward. So we're sitting down on that back leg. All right. So if you notice here, you see how my hip kind of comes back behind? All right, so this is where I want to be in my tiger stance. Kind of awkward. All right, 1. It's really tight, so really small. And then you'll kick. You'll come right back to that tiger stance and then inner block. Balance. Take some practice, all right? So basically what you're doing is 90% of your weight is there, 10% here. All right, so when you start and you pivot and you go here, you're just gonna kind of sit on that leg, right? 1, kick back, 2. And then pivot, other side, 1, same thing. 1, kick back, and 2. And then you get back stances here, which is easy, right? That's the easy stuff. But then back to tiger stance here. Okay, if you say so. All right, I'll let you work on that. Be right back. Let's go, Mr. Rodvig. Left hand, or right hand, right leg, right hand. Yes. Correct. Other side, yep. Okay, Mr. Rodvig, I need you to really pay attention to something you're doing that's not good, okay? So, let's go at the beginning, Samjang. So you did your low block here. Right, now, don't move your front foot like this and kick. That's no good. Okay, you have to keep your foot there. Don't move the foot, just kick. 1, 1, 2. Land in a good front stance. Okay, turn other side, same thing. Don't move, no, you move the foot. See, you did here. You did this and then you kicked. That's no good. Right? You don't, this is, every time you throw a front kick, you do the same thing. Take a kirchung when we do the high block. All right? You do the same thing. You step and then you kick. That's no good. Okay? All right? There you go. That's better. Okay? So you gotta, after you get done with this, right? Go ahead, 1, 2, low block punch. There you go. Okay, so go back to the other ones. Go back to take a kirchung and take a ijang. Right? And those where you have the front kick again, don't step. Don't step before you kick. You have to keep your foot straight. Still, okay?
So it's sliding underneath.
Mhm. Yep. Mhm. Yes, it's okay. That's what we're practicing. Don't forget. Okay. Now, where did you start? You have to finish there. Okay, so this is what you need to practice on this, Ellie. Okay, so watch me. Okay, watch. Okay, attention. No, watch. Chumbi. All right, horse riding stance. You see how my feet are on the line right now? See, your feet are not on the line. Okay, then I go walking stance. All right, do I have a foot on the line right now? Are you sure? It's on the line, right? Okay, then walking stance. Do I have a foot on the line? Yes? Yes or no? Do I have a foot on the line? Okay, good. Ready? Yes, up. Action. Do I have a foot on the line? Okay. Back stance. Do I have a foot on the line? Okay. Front stance. Do I have a foot on the line? Front stance. Do I have a foot on the line? Attention. Do I have a foot on the line? Okay. So you see, right? I don't take my foot off the line. You either have 2 feet on the line or 1 foot always on the line. Okay, don't forget that. That's very important. Okay, because if you don't do that, then guess what's going to happen? All right, front stance. Front stance. Attention. Do I have a foot on the line? No. That means you did it wrong. If you did it right, you're going to come right back to where you started. Okay? All right, good. Keep working. You good right there, ma'am? Inside. Kick, punch. So now we're going to turn to the front into a front stance. We're going to do something called a C block. All right? So your hand is in the shape of a C. You're going to kind of trace your arm, come forward, and then you're going to turn the wrist up like a wrist grab, and then this hand will come here. All right, and then we'll do the other hand, 2. And then 3. So this is kind of a tension movement, so it's kind of slow. So 1, tension. Oh, be your left hand. So when you step, yep, so step forward, left hand, 1, okay, and then right hand, 2, and 3. Then we step, yes, do it twice, and then we step punch. 1. Then we're going to go one-legged stance, side kick and punch, like we did in Wanyo, and then we're going to do an elbow smash. So we're going to inky up here, Then we're going to lift up, and we're going to do the same thing on the side. So side kick here, but no key up here though. So just the elbow. All right. Yeah. That's the next segment. Exactly. All right. So we just did the kick, punch. Okay, so right leg comes forward, right hand, left hand in place, and then right punch. And then we'll do the same sequence. So step forward, left hand, just opposite. And then right hand and left. Good. Then we step and punch. Just as just a transition. Then we go up, kick and punch, elbow smashing, key up. And then lift, other side, kick and punch, and elbow smash. The other elbow. And you'll be in the front stance.
Yeah, we're gonna do that paper. I can watch several different
Yeah. Well, because you have no perspective. You have no perspective. I mean, because you haven't really done this, so you have no perspective, and you're trying to.
figure out.
Yeah. Yeah. When you haven't done it.
As Taekwondo transition to Taekwondo.
Yeah. So but now when you're going back and look at it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I have some perspective. I have a foundation. So, all right. So let's do this section one more time. So we do the kick, double punch. Okay. So we come forward, right hand, left hand, and punch. And we'll step forward, left hand, right hand, left. Good. Punch, up, kick, and elbow. Other side, 1, 2, and elbow. There you go. I'll let you work up to there. We're 2/3 of the way done. All right, Mr. Rodvik, got a question, sir?
Finished all my Poomsaes.
All right. I want to see take it to your tongue, please. Okay? I'm
Sir.
watching. Go ahead. Scoot back and do it. 준비. 시작. Wrong hand. Hold on. Go back to the high block again on this side. Okay, front kick. No, it should be the other hand, right? You just blocked with that hand. So you got to use the other hand to punch. And then other side, same hand, high block, kick. And nope, you got to punch with the other hand. Okay, you got to work on that, right? So whichever hand blocks, Mr. Rodvik, when I kick, I got to punch with the other hand. All right.
And where the kick is?
Yes. So if right leg kicks, right hand punches. All right. If left leg kicks, left hand punches. Okay. Let's try that again, sir. Isaiah, can you work with Ellie on blocking set number 1? Go ahead. Yep. I'm sorry. Yeah, so far so good. 1. There you go. But it should be walking stance. Remember, not deep. Walking stance. Short. Good. Okay. 1. What's the resting hand doing? Resting hand should be here, not here. I see a lot. Hand down here, no good. Should be up here. Okay. All right. Okay. Keep working on E. I bet you're going to do the same thing on taking E-jump. So work on taking E-jump for a little bit. All right. I'll be right back. So you should be in a front stance there. All your weight should be on the front leg. So what happens a lot of times when you shift back, so you're here, when you shift back here. is what happens. Yeah. Over here. And so you're here, 1, 1. Actually, though, you should do it the other way when you're on this side. So let's go back here. I think you're making a wrong turn. So. All right, so left foot steps forward, left hand, right hand. And then right foot steps forward, right hand, left hand. So, yeah, right hand, left hand. Right hand, left hand. Right hand, no, yeah, so right hand first and then left hand. There you go. Now we turn. Huh? You got to come across. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to turn to the right. Keep your hands right there. 1, 2. Pull. 3. Pull it back and 4. Okay, so see now from here, now you transition into 1. And then 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, and then there you go. Okay. So were you making the turn wrong on that side after you turn it this way for this? I would imagine probably that's the case. So, okay. All right. Okay, go on, work on that just a little bit more. All right, we got a few more minutes. 1, 2. You comfortable up to there? You ready to move on? Okay.
You're gonna solidify the C.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What kicks are those? All right, so how come we're only pivoting just a little bit? How far should we pivot on side kicks? Should be turned all the way, right? Okay, so scoot back, all right, you're too close. I would start on that red and blue line. There you go. Yep, start from there. Well, gentlemen, so just general information there, and then uniform for you, and uniform for you, sir, of course. Okay, so punch, and then pivot side kick, 1, a little bit more, 2, and then land, back stands. Should be on back stands. All right, just like the very beginning here, right? We did that, and then we did this. The same thing here, 1, 2. Okay, and then turn, back stands. Nope, no. This time. All right, and then not this. Across, 1. Okay, so you're going to start from the belt, come across. Okay, then we kick, come back, then other hand, inner block. Okay, and we turn other side. 1. Yes. And then when you turn, same thing. 1. Kick, bring it back, and then other hand, 2. Okay. All right.
Going from there.
Yes. That's good. Transition good too. It's good.
But I was just turning.
Now, once again, remember, this is a back stance. This is not a back stance. Keep your shoulder sideways. Yeah, you tend to square off a lot. So yeah, you want to, because you don't want, it's just like anything else, right? If you're like this, you see how much, yeah, easy target, right? This is a much better linear motion, right? Shorter target. So. Oh, it'd be your right hand punch there. There you go. So when you're here, right, when you move that, because you're moving your left leg, your left hand will be on the outside or the furthest away from you. Okay, and then you'll come down. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to straighten out the elbows as you're twisting your arms so that the right hand's on top. So, okay, so you and I are mirroring. Okay, so this is this hand. So you're going to notice here, it's right now on the outside. When I come down, it's going to be on the bottom. Yep, cross. And then you're going to pull them open, and then you're going to pull them around. Okay, so you're going to come open. So it's like a really stiff chungi, right? Real stiff like this. And then we're going to bring it around to here so that it's in line with your hip. Okay, so once again, from here. So your right hand will end up on top as you roll up. There you go. Yes. And then pull it open, and then. So see all these little tiny details that we got to start working on. All right, one more minute, we'll finish up. Much better, Mr. Rodbig. Okay, better focus. Good. 1, 2. Shouldn't those be high punches, sir? All right, you're doing take a gi-jang, right, sir? All right, those should be high punches after the front kick. They're on the side, not middle punches. No, no step there, no step. 1, and then 2. There you go. All right, you stepped again. You stepped again before your front kick. No, other leg. Try it again. All right, let's have a back up, please. Let's finish up. Good job, everyone. All right, from here, face the flags, please. Get it. Face me, please. Get it. Have a great weekend, everyone. Class dismissed. We'll see you next week. Take care. You too.
Thank you, sir. Bye. See you
Alrighty,
next
bye-bye. Have a good
class.
weekend.
You too.
Thank you.